I think it's historically, it's a great place for wine, full stop, particularly red wines. The development of the Barossa itself and then the wines that have come out with it probably put Australian wine on the world map.
Well, Grenache has been planted in the Barossa since the beginning of vineyards in the Barossa, since mid-1800s, and Grenache is still there and it's still loved because it's meant to be there and it grows well there.
First and foremost, there's this beautiful complexity of Barossas, topography, soil types. You know, as I said, you know, Barossa Valley, Vine Vale, that heartland there with the beautiful sandy soils.
It stands up to warm summers, and I think people forget how cold the Barossa is in the winter. It is a warm region, but it's actually freezing in the Barossa in winter, and it's windy, and Grenache thrives under those extreme circumstances.
The most exciting thing about Grenache from the Barossa is that there are so many super old vines, like the oldest vines in the world growing Grenache in that region.
Vines that were planted in the mid-1900s, so 1950s, 1960s, which are all now around 60, 70 years old, and this is an amazing resource for us.
I think just in that alone, whether it's an old vine expression or a young vine expression, I think that region is, it's potentially the new hero for South Australia.